The historic Lindley School in Greensboro will be torn down and a new school will be built.
The Guilford County School Board decision earlier this week follows months of weighing the pros and cons of whether to rebuild or renovate.
Hannah Jeffries tells us about the school's condition and what's next as we build smart together.
Kids who learn at Lindley Elementary School walk in the footsteps of those who came decades before them.
It definitely fits in with the character of Lindley Park. And then on the inside, we have an auditorium that is absolutely gorgeous. Still has the original wooden seats, and the John Van Lindley logos on them.
There's no doubt the 1928 building is nostalgic, but if you take a deeper look, you'll find several trouble areas.
You see where all the plaster's falling off back there too. And that's all just from, basically you've got moisture seeping in through that brick because it all needs to be resealed.
And my kids, they come prepared for whatever the temperature might be. They dress in layers just in case.
We don't have enough plugs in the classroom to charge them up. And then when we use them during the day, the Wi-Fi can be spotty because the walls are not designed for the Wi-Fi to easily pass through, so it can block the signals a lot.
Parts of the building are almost 100 years old. The structure built without AC during a time when building codes were different and Wi-Fi wasn't even thought of. For these reasons, the elementary school has been on the school board's radar.
Back in 2019, the district took on a full district-wide master plan evaluation, and Lindley was one of the worst school conditions that we had in the district, which is why they were a part of the 2022 bond referendum.
Dr. Monk says the school system has held meetings for months, hearing from community members and parents, gathering all opinions about whether to rebuild or renovate.
We've heard the gamut of preserve, which is using all the original materials that are in the building to just keeping the facade of the 1928 building. All things are possible.
Cost model projections from GCS breaks down the numbers, showing a renovation and addition would cost nearly $94 million compared to $76 million for all new construction.
The reality is not all things are going to allow us to make sure that we are utilizing taxpayers' dollars in the most efficient way possible, as well as maximizing those dollars. We've gone from, in 2019, construction costs around $200 a square foot to over $400 a square foot now.
Monk says the new school's design will take a year to complete. After the renderings are complete, it should take 18 to 24 months before students are back on Lindley's campus. In Greensboro, Hannah Jeffries, WFMY News 2.